Okay, hello you guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. So, getting straight into it, you guys can already tell by the title of this video, I am going to be sharing with you guys my 2022 goals. So, I did this for my 2021 goals or New Year's resolutions last year, and I want to go ahead and continue this on, make it like a little tradition that we do. I love hearing people's goals, so I take it you do too if you clicked on this video or you just like my content. I don't really know, either way, welcome. So I asked you guys over on my Instagram this year if you wanted me to kind of share the process of how I actually set my goals, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I didn't show you like me actually writing them out because honestly that's really boring. I'm just going to kind of briefly explain to you like what I do. I like to be kind of old-fashioned with it. I literally write it on a piece of paper and then I actually end up tacking it up on my wall in my office here. So you can tack it up in your room or something. I mean, you can make it a bit cuter, maybe put it as like your phone background screen. You can put it in like a cute frame and like actually type it out so it looks more nice. But you want it to be somewhere where you're constantly going to be seeing it, so you're being reminded of those goals, so you're not just like setting the goal and then after like January friggin' 3rd you totally forget what your goal even was. So that is what I do. But getting started, I literally just have 2 sheets of like basic printer paper and a trusty old pen. So don't you dare judge my handwriting. There is a couple things, because I'm showing you guys this, I couldn't actually write them out. So you will see Project A and Project B on there. So you guys obviously will eventually find that out, hopefully, like what those projects are in 2022. But for right now, I do need to keep those private. Here is our little sheet right here. So for my 2022 goals, I literally just write 2022 goals at the top of it, and then I just kind of make bullet points as I go. So my goals this year, some of these they're very ambitious per se. I'm hoping 2022 is a very big year for not only my personal life but also career wise. So these aren't in order or anything, I just kind of wrote them as I was thinking of them. But in 2022, I do want to hopefully become an honor active athlete. Well, I mean, this is a Nike pullover, but like, if I'm in activewear, it's gonna be honor. Like that whole thing back there is literally all honor active. I'm going to be filming a try-on haul soon.
I feel like this is very like blue lighting. I can't tell.
I hope not. If so, my apologies. That is one of my big goals for 2022. As of right now, they only have one athlete, and that is Meg. So I have no idea if they're planning to bring on other athletes, but hopefully, if they don't, they will plan to bring me on by the end of the year. I feel corny and cheesy for like, almost like, sometimes, you know, whenever you just have a big goal and saying it out loud is kind of like, whoa, like, I don't know, I just kind of feel silly, but we're manifesting it, guys. We're manifesting it. So my other really big goal for 2022 is I want to buy a home. I would be buying it with Scott. In case you guys don't know, Scott is my boyfriend. We have been together for 3 years now. He's my high school sweetheart.
If you have any negative things to say about us buying a home together, I love you, but I don't want to hear it. Keep it to yourself.
But that is a big goal that I do want to do this year. We are looking to buy a home. We've been looking in 2021, but everyone kind of knows like the market is just insane. So hopefully things kind of simmer down a little bit. And if not, we're just gonna roll with it. Those are 2 really big goals for 2022. So those are definitely things that would be happening more so like the ending portion, probably not in the beginning. And I do want to launch Project A and Project B. So these are 2 projects that I've been working on really hard behind the scenes. They've kind of been in the works for a while. So those are things that I do want to launch within this year. I also want to read 12 books. That was my goal for 2021. I did not succeed that. I read 9 books this year. It's currently the 29th, December 29th. So I don't think I'm going to be reading 3 books within the next 2 days. So I do want to go ahead and try to hit 12 books. I know I can. I just got to stay disciplined with it and not fall off like I did this year. That's that. And also these next 2 goals, they are number goals when it comes to my social media following. So I know some people get a little bit weird about that. Yes, I know numbers aren't everything, but also it is still just like a way for me I don't know, it's like a goal, and if my social media is growing, that's also my business is growing. That's not to say like every follower is going to be like a customer or anything like that for like anything like I sell or like my codes, but it's just I'm going to be able to reach a larger audience, and I mean, as an influencer, that's something you want. So please don't take this like the wrong way of me setting like number goals with this, but I still do want to share it with you. So in 2022, I want to hit 100K on Instagram. Now, to some of you that may be like, oh, this is over ambitious, like, but I know I can do it. I will do it. I gotta just stay disciplined with it, keep up with the different algorithm, all of that stuff. Like, there's truly a science behind growing when it comes to social media. It's not just like guesswork. But I do want to hit 100K on Instagram by the end of 2022, and I would also like to hit 30K on YouTube. So currently YouTube, I think I'm at like 530 subscribers. So we've got a lot to grow this year when it comes to YouTube, but it's okay. I know we can do it. I just gotta keep with it. That just reminded me. Okay, so you may be wondering now, well, what's the goal you forgot? I want to set a goal for myself to be a lot more consistent on YouTube when it comes to my uploading schedule. So I'd like to be uploading on every Tuesday and Friday, or I'm debating whether I want Tuesday and Friday or Monday and Friday. I'm gonna have 2 days to figure it out, but I do want to start to be uploading 2 times weekly to YouTube, basically. I just want to do that. It'll help me grow, and also I just love providing you guys content. So that is something you can be looking out for in the new year. I will announce soon like when I'm actually going to be having my posting schedule, so you guys can then know, so you can pop on over to YouTube on those days and check out my content. But that is a big goal, just posting 2 times weekly to YouTube all throughout 2022. And then we have 2 goals left here. This goal is more of a personal finance goal, but I have a Roth IRA and my goal is to max that out. So as of right now for 2022, because I'm not above, I believe it's age 50, the max that you can put into a Roth IRA is 6 grand. So all throughout 2022, I just want to make sure that I hit that 6 grand mark in my investments through my Roth IRA. And then lastly, this is probably the biggest goal of all, and something that I've really been working hard for since literally 2018 when I started all of this. I want to be able to be self-employed full-time. So a lot of you know I do have a part-time job right now. I won't lie to you. I feel like some people often assume like influencers make like a shit ton of money, which some do. Yes, some do. Me, on the other hand, I do not. I'm still considered a micro-influencer. And like I said, like I don't make any money from YouTube. I haven't for the past 3 years I've been doing it. But my big goal for 2022, I do want to go full-time with all of my, just myself. I want to work full-time for myself. And hopefully I'll be able to do that once I have multiple streams of income from these 2 projects that I've been telling you that are hoping to launch this year. Also, if I'm able to become, an athlete for honor and just different things like my codes, and you guys using like my codes and links like that and just supporting me through commission, and hopefully YouTube, I'll be able to start to make some income off here and just different brand partnerships and stuff like that from Instagram. So that's a really big goal of mine. I'm really hoping that I can achieve that this year. I just know it's going to take a lot of hard work, but I believe in myself. Now that I have told you my goals right here, and like I said, I literally afterwards, I will just tack this up on, there's a wall behind you guys right now, but I'm literally just gonna tack this up on my thing, and that way whenever I'm in here working or like journaling and stuff, I also like, I journal and I meditate in my office over in that chair in the corner there. That way I can see this all the time, and maybe I'll also make a vision board. I think I want to do that. I would have done it in this video, but I'm kind of late to the train of recording this, but that's okay. So now the second part, I set out my goals like that, but honestly, whenever you set New Year's goals, I feel like a lot of people fail them. First of all, they don't refresh themselves on it, and they don't really like, they're not intentional with it. So if I were to just have this list, I probably couldn't accomplish all of that. For me, that feels really overwhelming, so I kind of need to break it down a bit more, and that is what I do then on this sheet of paper. Looking at this, I basically, once again, write 2022 goals, and then I split the year up into quarters. So like first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. So I split it up like that. I like to write out the months just so whenever I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, okay, it's October, so that means I'm down here. It's June, so that means I'm up here. That type of stuff. I do write it out though into quarters, and then I like to take these goals and kind of break them down even further. So for the first quarter of the year, I have my goal. First of all, I want to become an Honor Active affiliate. So they have affiliates and athletes. My end goal, like I showed you on the previous paper, is to become an Honor Active athlete by the end of 2022. So before I become an athlete, I need to become an affiliate. And the next more like micro goal is hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I want to read 3 books, launch Project A, and hit 30K on Instagram. So do you guys gonna get like the trend here? So basically it's just like little like, it's almost like building up to my big goals, but they're like little like micro ones, so I can kind of work up to that. This isn't focusing, but so you can kind of see there, and I kind of just do that all throughout the rest of that. So that was the first quarter of the year. So now you guys know I'm hoping to launch Project A in the first quarter of the year. So be on the lookout for that. Second quarter of the year, I hope to read 6 books, buy a home, hit 50K on Instagram, hit 10K on YouTube. Third quarter, read 9 books, hit 70K on Instagram, 20K on YouTube, launch Project B. So now you guys know, it'll be closer to the end of 2022 whenever I'm hoping to launch Project B. And then the fourth quarter of the year, that's kind of basically, I almost like reiterate all of like my main 2022 goals, because hopefully I have achieved them by then. Once again, I tack that bad boy up, and these just kind of sit there right in my face so I can remember to do these and stay accountable toward it. If you notice, a lot of my goals this year, they are not really, they're not like any like physical ones. Like I think last year I had like a push-up goal, stuff like that. Like there's no like PRs or anything for 2022 that I'm really trying for. I'm just kind of moving my body how I enjoy, working out for overall health. I really want to grow within 2022 though, as in my personal life, for kind of just like building up my future is a lot of it. Just building the life that I want for the end goal. So a lot of it is very business focused things, but yes, that's kind of that. Guys, if you have any fun goals that you are setting for 2022, comment them down below. I literally love hearing people's goals, so please let me know what those are, and if you don't feel comfortable commenting them, shoot me a DM over on Instagram. But that is really that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found it interesting or useful, but I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video.
I fucked up my intro.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you, and I will talk to you in the next one.